You are a psychologist and you see people, and you have an academy where people are training to be counselors, and you yourself have gone through that whole journey of discovering yourself and creating your own personal leadership in the face of whichever circumstance that you grew up with. What is the top issue that Singaporeans face or struggle with in life, and what would be your message to them?
I would like to call myself a psychotherapist. Can I put it as a pair? It is communication and relationship. For example, when you work with customers, or you work with in a team, or you work with your reporting officer, the biggest problem is sometimes unhealthy and ineffective communication that lead to misunderstanding, and that would also lead to rupture of the relationship. The universal problem would be communication, because if you do not communicate effectively, the relationship will hemorrhage. There will be pockets of hemorrhage in a relationship, and once relationship is impacted, trust is also taken away. So to me, it doesn't matter how people present, what problems they have. When you really probe deeper into it, many a times, whatever problem that they might present, it is somewhat connected to communication and relationship.
Very insightful. And what can someone who is in their 20s, who's just starting out, do to develop their communication skills?
I think it is very important for young people to actually look at the 3 living skills that is so essential, especially if they one day want to run their own business, begin to build up their communication competencies, because you can get better connection, rapport. And once you have got communication competencies, there will be respect, mutual respect, leading to rapport and relationship. Because you see, Dr. Ramesh, every relationship has problem. When there is a problem, some people can go into 2 different routes. One would be to create a storm, fights, argument, bitterness, and yet on the other hand, we can actually synergize and co-create. If we are communicating competently and there is respect, rapport, and relationship, we could actually work together collaboratively or synergistically, co-create solutions whenever there's a problem in the workplace or in the business that we encounter.
So essentially, learn communication competencies, because with those competencies, you get better connection, rapport, and eventually rapports bloom into great relationships.
And you can use the relationship to actually synergistically co-create solutions.